Hey, it's Get Carter, and I'm back with some more oxygen not included. Now, I'm just trying to remember, I think I did a little bit off camera. I've extended this out a little bit. I should be doing that ASAP, and I'll put in the piping, just to make sure the side doesn't collapse. I just threw in the metal refinery. I know it's not very efficient to use a small battery in a manual generator, but I don't want to waste the metal currently on 50% sand. I will at some point, I'm sure, because we need a lot of sand and probably don't have that much. But yeah, so I'll use the 100% basically metal to metal first, and once I've got my smart batteries and my power up, then I'll take away the manual generator and just connect it straight up to the heavy watt wire. Alright, so there you go, should be getting that done, so we can do the... There we go. So pipe down here, just for the moment. Going that way. What we're not do is that, because we'll be extending that down anyway. So just for the moment, I'm going to pump this directly down into here. The water is still cool. Not as much over there, but 28's livable. It'll be mixing with the cooler water, so it shouldn't be too much of a drama. Obviously the water up here is fairly warm when it first comes out. But in the end, what we'll probably do is we'll pump the water up to here to cool it down if we need to, and we'll do our oxygen generation up in this part as well, just so we can try to cool down the oxygen before it gets pumped into the base. So we got research complete. That was a automation. Alright, so I want to try to get the fossil fuels, and then I might go to plastics and then animal control. I think there's nothing that we desperately need in agriculture. So actually, just queue out both of those there. So I don't think there's any of our guys that have got close to... Oh, no, Otto's just about to finish being farmhand. So we'll maybe put him somewhere else. We got 2 of them in there at the moment. But I want to get probably a little bit more focus on construction, and we'll try to get some stuff built. You wouldn't... Nah. I was going to say, they should be able to get to all the bits. We'll see, just in case it's a little bit too far for them. We will obviously start pumping out relatively soon. We need to... Oh, too far. Do that. This one will be turned off soon enough, so power won't be an issue just for the moment. What? Are they back asleep already? Now we've got... How close are you guys? These things will... what do we got? 22. So they'll hatch naturally. Obviously it might be a little bit quicker if... And you've got your reproduction. Yep. Might be a bit quicker if we had the incubation chamber, but we haven't got the power really to drive that. We are going up in food. So when next cycle, we'll have a look at another duplicate. And we'll probably leave it at 8 for a little bit. Have you mastered your job yet? 100%. Alright, so we don't really need extra seed chance. That's about all it gives, isn't it? Increase the farming skill. Yeah. So we don't actually need to have a highly qualified farmer because we haven't got our set up yet to use them. So what haven't you got a skill in? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe if we put Otto in just as a miner, just so he can get... Yeah, we'll put Otto as a miner just so we can get him to dig out harder materials. Joshua is our second scientist. I think Joshua's doing the research while... Is it Bubbles, is that? I can't even remember. So Gene was our scientist. Yeah, Jean was our scientist. But that's alright, because I think Joshua we've got doing the science. Yeah, everyone is blocked off. That's all good. So that was just the auto. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to get everyone mastered in everything. So we'll just mop this up. And we'll deconstruct you. And what we want to do is deconstruct liquid pipes and power wires. There we go. Keep the ladder there for the moment. So how's no, more hot water. Yeah, so it's heating it up a bit. I wonder if it's going to be more worthwhile. What do I want? I'll see if I can pump out. Hopefully I'll be able to get to this. See if we can pump out the cold stuff first. Rather than the hot stuff. So it's a bit painful to go all the way over there. At some point I'll probably switch the wires to come... Actually I could probably... What I'll do, if we can get this specifically built, I can just run the... And if we cancel... I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, just... Cancel all of that. Alright, we'll put it back in. Because that will... What was that? That will save us a bit of digging. So you go there. Hopefully we'll be able to get there. You're breathing that in. Fair enough. Plumbing. So stop. No. Like that. Like that. Yeah, I don't want to just do it to the last one, just in case. I don't know whether it will matter, but... Alright, so we pretty much will... I'll leave this pipe here, because we might actually use it at some point when we start taking the water up into the cold biome. Alright, so they're finally getting something done. We've got the cold water over here, so that'll be good that we're pumping in cold water rather than warm. So what we can do is finish off this one. And how... Might just leave it, actually. Doesn't need to be too big in the end. Yeah. Might put it back up here. Do this, do that. We could put a picture in if we need it, but I don't know that we need to actually collect polluted water. It's more a case of... Where's my pump? What do I want? No plumbing. More a case that... I wish I had the metal. Keep going. I want to start making things out of metal, so I'm not using up all the copper. We still have a lot of copper. Actually, we'll just use the copper. We got lots, and I'll be able to break stuff apart if I need to. I might put you in the middle. And we'll get a liquid pipe going out that way. And we'll put you wherever you need to go. And we'll dump a liquid pipe in. We'll just put that there for now, in case we needed one. And we'll go like that. And we need to dig out... nothing. Why isn't that mopped? Did water come out of... No. I don't know why that's mopped. Right, so why haven't you guys... You can build that. So why aren't you building that? Just trying to make sure they can actually reach... Yeah, you're getting soggy feet. It's not ideal, actually. What we might do is... Alright, so that one's done. We'll start pumping out this water. I might deconstruct you. You don't have water in you yet. And we'll do the power up here. So what we want to do is we're going to get all that and that done as a 9. Because, yeah, we're starting to get fairly stressed. I suppose what we can do is... Nah, I'll put in a stress station if I really need to. Ooh, that's lucky. Well, I'm glad that didn't... Come on, someone do that. I'm worried that it's going to go pear-shaped. Right, so you're doing that. Jean, you're probably getting super stressed. Now, why is she not... I don't know. Just want to get this done. So, no, this one. Oh, I haven't said that to 9. Do that. Just to try to maybe even out the water. I don't know, we'll see what happens. They keep thinking they can't reach it until they go up there and then they can reach it. Yeah, sopping wet, you're going to do that. Didn't change the mechanics of the water. Ah, come on. Liquid pump, please. Actually, and yeah, don't do these. I don't care. It's not what I want. What I want is this top bit. And that. Oh, we got a dupe. What do we got? We could do a new one. Small bladder, doesn't really matter. Germ resistance, always handy. Likes to ranch, which might be good. Who else we got? Diarrhea doesn't really matter. Can't dig is kind of annoying. Likes to art, but who cares? I think we've got 2 guys with +5 creativity. Smart build. Here's about... Yeah, this guy. Liam, you're in. And you got +3 strength. So that is outstanding. Alright, so your first job, I think, is going to be... what do we want you to be? Tinkering, grounds... well, you love to build. Plastic construction. We'll get you to build stuff. And you know what? I'm going to actually... where are you? I want you to actually build stuff above everything else. Where are you? So, go build. So that will be good. No, I want you to build this. Didn't I set that as a 9? Yeah. Maybe we need to set that and that as a 9. Yeah, he's already building stuff. We really need to get this water pumping out of here. So I can mop out that and stop them walking through there. Yeah, we already got 50. That's prioritizer 9. Sleep time. Yeah, try to get back some of your recovery. It might actually be worthwhile starting doing some art. Doing this water is... Yeah, look at them all. They're all getting super stressed. They'll live. They're fine. Alright, so... has this got slime in it? Of course it's got slime. That slime there is very annoying. So what I was going to do is think about... If I did it... Just having the... It's actually really... Oh, it's as warm as that. Doing the balm lilies in here. Up the top. Do we do research? Yes, we did. Oh, that's right. Plastic manufacturing is next. So... Heat doesn't really matter because it's not going to get that hot. So I think balm lilies... Yeah, it can go up to 85%, so I don't care. So almost... what would it be? Maybe even sort of... how high do we have to? 1, 2... So they're 2. So we could almost do it as a 5. And 5. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put pictures up the top, just so it can be a little bit prettier. So you go. And we can just use the existing one here. Go all the way across there. Grow them, and then we'll look at putting where are you? Come here. Stop moving. Dracos in here near the balm lilies, because we'll basically be transferring the balm lilies to the Draco's feed. Draco's feed, I should say. Because they can have balm lilies. Stay very far. Prepare cycles. So they need hydrogen, but that's easy enough. We can pump hydrogen in there. Yeah, so basically you can do a balm lily up here. What we probably will do is... what do we got? Hold on. But the balm lilies don't need any water, do they? Where's my thing? Balm lily. Air pressure cycle. Yeah, so we can use... We don't have to use those farm tiles, and we don't need light either. So in effect, we can just put a whole bunch across there. Now, I won't worry about using the... what's it called? That room. The greenhouse to accelerate growth. I don't know that we'll have that many Dracos, it'll matter. And we can always change it up if we do. Alright, so how are they going? Hey, we're pumping stuff finally. Outstanding. Alright, so to make sure it doesn't overflow anymore. And there's not much left. So hopefully they'll stop getting stressed. You're at 26. You're at 26 as well. I might close this off entirely once it's done. Just so heat can't transfer in from anywhere. Or at least heat transfers more slowly. Try to stop the heat from here, basically. Although there's not too much. Alright, jobs mastered. And now that research complete was, yeah, for the other one. So who's got a job? Gopher. Right, yeah. Ada. So what? Why have you got -1? Ah, you're hypothermia or something, I dare say. Yeah. That's right, you'll get past it. Shake it off. So what aren't you qualified in? You're an art student, but your creativity sucks. So we're not going to do that. So you are a qualified... No. What am I doing? Electrical, general engineer. You can do supply and you can do Gopher. So the courier jobs are supply jobs. Oh, Gopher supply, courier supply. Yeah. You've got your... You got a miner? No. Alright, we'll get you as a miner. Well, there is a med bed for you. Is that Ada? Liam. Oh, Liam needs a med bed too. We're nearly done. So, a little bit more and all the insulated tile will be done, and then we can worry about other stuff. We do have a carer. Don't we have someone that can care? Yeah. Ada, go care. I know you're sick as well, but go care for others. Hopefully we can get the water below this ladder. Yeah, well it should be able to. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's drop this down to 1 for the second. Once the water gets down as low as it can go, I'll let them back in there, and hopefully that'll mean less sickness. We also want to figure out 3, 4. So what I might do is do that. Do that. So I'll put both of these down here. And we'll put the fireman's pole all the way down here. So make sure... Well, it doesn't really matter if any accidents go in this water, but we'll just drop it down to there. That'd be good. We can put... Yeah, they can get out. That one there, we'll dig out all of that. We'll drop a ladder down there and dig out all of that there. Probably don't need the ladder here yet, but we'll see what happens. And we'll set that all priority 5. Alright, we've nearly got our polluted water. Ah, we need 3, don't we? No. We need 3 high for the... Well, that's annoying. I'll tell you what. Nah, we'll leave it as uneven. It's a little bit annoying that it's not going to be level. And what we could actually do is do that. Leave that as 3. There we go. Do that. Little bit annoying, but that's fine. And we'll get plumbing. Empty there. We'll dig out that. And we'll put our ladder back there. Alright, so it's nearly done. Once the water gets below these ladders, we'll allow them to go back. Hopefully their stress will drop down. If not, I'll stick a stress machine there. Is that still, Liam? Where's... Oops. Tell you what. You go. Is there anyone else that's good at caring? Probably not. Well, why don't you guys care? Someone come care for her. There we go. Otto will do it. Thanks, Otto. Doing a good job. Now, at some point, I might just let the game run for a little bit. And we won't worry about wires there. Who... Was that the same job and I just didn't take it off the list? No, research assistant. Here's Joshua. So let's make him a scientist. Just that way, if anything happens to our other scientist, then we can use him instead. Yeah, so you're there. I don't think we can see anything else for the moment in terms of volcanoes or anything like that. Yeah, I can't see anything. So, you're asleep. We're going to get this one done. It will be done fairly soon. What would be nice if we could take all the stuff out of it before the polluted water goes in. But I don't know if we've got time for that. Alright, so one of he's doing that. So the toilets are all good. We've got... Our food is pretty much all stationary. It doesn't look like it's going up or down, which is good. Our hatches are, what are they, 42%. These guys are reproducing. We'll probably make a few omelettes. Or possibly kill the existing tame ones. Because they'll stop, once these eggs hatch, they'll stop producing eggs. So they're 43%. Yeah, so we'll get another round of eggs before those other ones hatch. And maybe we'll look at having some omelettes or killing some of the hatches. Or possibly making... What are they eating? I think we're just giving them igneous rock at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, what are they on? Yeah, sand and dirt. Yeah, I don't really like giving them anything. But we'll see. Sand, yeah. We've got some sedimentary rock, so that's good. Who's suffocating and why? Seriously? Why do you do this? Can you get down? Alright, you can get down. Good. Go get some oxygen. Quick, 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 quick. There you go. Outstanding. You idiots. Right, so why is your stress still going up? Didn't I forbid you from there? Where are you? Do-do-do-do. Oh. Well, that's not going to help you. Although the net stress dropped down today. So, I don't know. The stress should be going down. Ah, she got a new friend. That's nice. Don't know if she's going to keep the new friend bonus. Why are you still there? Ah, so how about... will you put water in there? No. No, don't. No! Don't. I want to sweep all that stuff out. And go there, go there. And we need... we're going to need one there and one there. So basically they'll do that and... yeah, it's all one priority. That's cool. Although what I would like to do is set... no. Hold on. Set that to 5 and that to 5. And then once that's there, I'll set the rest of it to 5. Just so they don't have dirt falling all the way down. You're going to sweep. Have you got electricity? Alright, so power we'll just take straight out the side. Leave it there. Alright, you said you could sleep. We've got a lot of coal here. We should start coal generated power just to cut down on this power generation, because it is chewing up a bit. But what I want is, as soon as I've cleared out... where'd that even drop from? Alright. Tell you what. Do those. Do those. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Do those. And at least that way that'll make sure... no. Not... sorry. Sorry. But that was igneous rock as well. Yeah. Hopefully it won't matter too much. I just think that's probably warmer than the sandstone. There. Put that there. And that's set to 9. Alright, come on, do the last one. There you go. Alright, so set these on normal priority. Oh no, I can get across there anyway. Didn't mean to do that. And sweep all of that, please. And all that dirt will go there and not fall down. And we should be able to... what's our gases look like? Alright, so one algae deoxidizer isn't covering it anymore. So what I want to do is get another one. How much space do we need? We only need 2 technically. So what I'll do is do that. Prioritize that as a 9. We'll get power over here. Actually, don't even have to do that. Where are we? Oxygen deoxidizer. There. Get that built as a 9. This one should be on 7 supply. This one can go on 7 supply. It is annoying because it will chew up more of our power. But as soon as we get this dirty water sorted out, then we'll be into digging into this area. And we'll start doing our power supply. So what I want to do is... how do we want to do it? Oh, it's just... we got the plastics. So what are we going to research? So we'll just go animal control now. What we want to do is what power we're going to have. This slime's a little bit inconvenient because I don't want to dig into it. So we're probably going to do power down here. And what I'm going to do is probably set up coal generators. But maybe on this side. So set up a couple of coal generators. Except we want iron. But if we say 2, 3. Say set up one there. 2, 3. Set up a couple of coal generators here. And then what we're going to want to do is have multiple entries into the base for the power. So we're going to basically want power transformers, switch it across, and what we want to do is probably have one there eventually. No, not like that. Power transformer. Switch it around, like that, like that. Just do 4 for the moment. Actually, they don't have to be so far away, do they? Let's do that again, and we will have... Oh, wrong way. We'll do it closer to... Oh, no, we probably can have it close to the base. Where's the line of the base going to be? Probably up around here is going to be the cutoff. So, yeah, we'll do it here. So we get those 4 in there, and then obviously we'll have that, and that. We might actually be able to do the... Where's the coal generators? Because we can always move where that ladder is. But if we do maybe one there and one there, and we've got enough space that we can just take the cords, and we'll store some coal off here, so that's fun. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to run the power in through there. I'll probably have a manual generator as well, but we also need batteries. I forgot the smart battery bank. So maybe we'll put the coal on this side, and we'll put some smart batteries here. Not sure what we're going to do. I want some of the iron before I do all the wiring, because I'd prefer to do the wiring out of iron. Alright, so you're fine to do that, and it shouldn't cause any stress. Gene's stress is slowly going down. Alright, so we've nearly got this cleared out. I just want it nothing down there. Alright, so how close are you? No, don't pick up that. Pick up this stuff. How much sandstone is there? A lot. Alright, it's cool. They'll get there eventually. We've got enough algae, and we can always dig up some more. Actually. Let's just dig up that bit. We've got lots of CO2 down here, and our base has got a decent amount of oxygen. I will want to do the Atmos sensor to cut down on how much, but I'll just leave that for the moment. What I can do is just switch one of them off temporarily, and then back on. You apparently have no oxygen. Yeah, so there's not much up there. So you're not getting wet, which is... did you just get sopped? You did. Get out of there. Yeah. So that's nearly full up. So there's not much more of this that's going to have room. So now looking at 30, and what's this looking at? 24. Alright, so it is heating it up a fair bit, but obviously it could be a lot worse. You're sleeping. A lot more. Now, none of these coal's getting swept up, but it doesn't matter. They're not eating it, so they can just sit there. Alright, so are these stuff that's not going to be swept up? So once we get the sandstone done, and I don't know if there's anywhere to put that seed. Do we have one just for seeds? I thought we did, but maybe not. I don't know, go down here. I thought there was a compactor that had all the seeds in it, but I might be wrong. Yeah, what do we got? No, not that. I don't want you done. Put you on a 5. And you should all be 1. Go 1. We'll change your all when we actually do you. Come on, get the construction done. Yeah, power is taking up a lot of our time. What I might actually do is not have any more power. We'll not have any more... no, we'll keep researching. Research complete. We've got another one. High stress. Oh, gods. What's stressing Jean out now? Well, it's technically going down. She hasn't eaten yet. Maybe eating absolutely hammers it. So we might need to de-stress her. If I can remember, is it furniture? Yeah, massage table. That takes up a lot of power, but that's life. Not much we can do. We will have power soon enough. It's not in a... Alright, so what's it set to? Let's just... 40's fine. You can go on it. There we go. So hopefully that'll get rid of a fair bit of Jean's stress. And we'll get the power going, get rid of the manual generation, and we'll be able to do some stuff. Now, I've got to be careful about carbon dioxide taking up too much space and not getting rid of it, so I'm going to try to dig down to wherever the bottom level is, and we'll try to pump some carbon dioxide down to the bottom of the asteroid. Alright, so we'll keep going to the end of this cycle, and then I'll end the video because it went on a little bit more than I intended. Right, what do? You're getting CO2. You're doing that side of it, which will be all good. Yeah, so I'm wondering if doing this is the best idea, because what I didn't think about is just hot water's getting pumped in here, and then it's all going to be trapped. Dunno. We'll leave it be. At some point we'll probably pump all of this out, put it in the cold biome, cool it down that way, and then pump it down to where we need it. Or if we don't need cool water, we'll just pump it directly into like the toilets and showers if we have them, and do it that way. So we'll leave it there. You seeds, all seeds, please. What's that? Sandstone. Alright, so just as soon as the sandstone's out and the seed's out, we will start putting polluted water in here, and we'll start working on our power and starting to explore more of the area to see if we can find anything else. And I'll dig out the rest of this and get the Wheezewort. Thanks for watching.